Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a really long time since I uploaded. I think it's been like a month or so. I kind of took a break from the game about a week back. So, yeah, I got back to the game. Yeah, coming to this video, I'm really close. I'm actually like one attempt away from clearing chapter 20, final stage. I'm not sure if I'm like the world first in this game to clear this stage. We don't know how many other players that have spent as much as me. I've already cleared it, maybe last Twilight or this Twilight before me. Yeah. One of my goals was to be the first one to clear chapter 20. So yeah. I'm not really sure if anyone else beat me to it, but yeah. Anyways, it's kind of why I took a break, because there's really nothing being added to the game. It is the same rotation. You have Twilight one week, you have Endless the next week, you have Holy Land Contract the next week. It just rinse and repeat, the same 3 events. We're not really getting anything back. I think it's been a really long time since we got Elite Chapter, so yeah, that's kind of back. This helps new players, so try to go for the limited here. You don't really need Theon here, unless he gets Awakening and he turns out to be busted. Yeah, go for this, and then buy the limited here with your blue debris. Oh yeah, coming into Twilight, yeah. I would say, I think I seen some free play, like coming in my server, these people don't really try, so yeah, you can see, right? It's a complete dead server. There's only 10 people doing Twilight. You can see, right? I don't think you can get past 24 without SPs that are maxed, or even Awakening SPs as a free-to-play player. Yeah, but yeah, Amat A5 and Dodgy A5 completely broke the game, and they printed this. That's a main reason why I was able to get this far. Yeah, this is not reachable for free to play yet. Right, so coming to the best attempt I got with my summoners. This is the summoner lineup. So people are me wondering why I'm using Sakai and Akai. So Sakai common skill increases 40% damage taken by the enemy, and so does Akai's first common skill right here. This is the main reason why we use it, and this does not really apply to the boss. So yeah, only the damage taken increase applies to the boss right here. Area damage taken increased by 50%. So that you turn off his ult, and you can keep on Sakai ult. You can turn on Sakai ult. You just have to turn off Akai's ult. Coming to Daji, we are using 3 out of 4 madness. Because mainly you want the foxes to die. That gives more energy to Amat's Croc. That gives unlimited sandstorm. So that's the main reason. And then this does increase the DPS overall for, because when the foxes die, they come back with energy, right? So it's a spammable ult for the foxes. That's why we are using 3 out of 4 temper pieces for madness. That causes the foxes to die pretty quickly. And Sorb is here to boost the killing rate of the foxes and to increase the passive bonus from Daji A3 pretty much. It comes to SP, Rav, Dorley, and Rez. Alright, so let's look at my best attempt. So with summoners, I do the most, about 29 to 30 trillion. Again, there's a lot of RNG dependent on this, so you can keep trying for the best attempt. Maybe I would have passed 30 this time. The next second best team you can use on this boss is the tanks, followed by assassins. My tanks, the most damage I got out of them were about 4.7 trillion, and then coming to Sins, 1.9 trillion, and that is with a max Wukong, the assassin. Yeah, nothing else is really usable. You can't really use energy here. A full energy team or a 100 team, just you won't do any damage. You can see what I meant by when using 3 out of 4 madness pieces. The foxes just keep dying, they keep respawning, and then that causes more DPS. And then I was manualing Dodgy ult here, so I was looking when the foxes came back alive, and then I would time the ult with that every time it's alive, so they can get a little bit more DPS out. See, right? I use it right here, and they did about 3 more attacks. So on this stage, Mott doesn't really shine here. This is mainly a stage where Dodgy shines because the boss takes reduced rain damage, and Amat, you can see right, Amat's Sandstorm, it counts as rain damage, so she doesn't do that much damage here. She does insane damage on 1910. So it's like the opposite. Shines here, and Dodgy doesn't shine on 1910. Amat shines on 1910. Amat doesn't shine here. Yeah, around 29.4. I think I did around 25% or more total damage to the boss and the small whales. So you can see, right? This Dodgy is really strong here. Amat did about 1/4 of her damage. Yeah, now let's clear Twilight Chapter 20. They're going to put in the same team again. SP Rap, SP Dorley, SP Riz. And last one is Akai. Let me just check your gems real quick. I don't think I changed anything since yesterday. All right, looks good. Oh, give me a second. I think step in positioning here should be like this. All right, so just gonna turn all of Akai's ult, and then just gonna watch. You can just play it. I can just play it on auto from here. Okay, so I do need to change my gems. I forgot. Yeah. Okay. So you saw that, right? My Sakai got one shot there. So a little tip for these kinds of stages. Since the boss does range damage, as you can see in strategy mode, so I'm going to take off 3 of these. I'm actually going to take off all of these. And then I'm going to put in, let me find my, so range damage reduction, and these two stack, so you can stack as much as you want. So I only have 3 red ones, otherwise I would have put more. But yeah, so the next one I'm going to put in increased healing and shielding, and this is when I can start playing it on auto. So yeah, that's why I did change it. I didn't notice I changed it. So you'll see the difference here. So 3 damage reduction gems and 3 shielding gems instead of all HP gems. But now that's okay. I'll play dodgy and auto. Usually auto manual if we had more HP, but I don't need to auto manually here. It should go down here. All right, let me. Oh, I need to change dodgy's gear. Yep, 3 out of 4. That's what happened. That's why they were going down pretty fast. You can see, right? Sakai lived here, and Sorb didn't get one shot as well. Fortunately, she did die here. I don't know what happened there. Let me try one more time. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Usually she hasn't been dying. I'm not sure what happened there. I never really saw her die before. All right, so let me put in a mod instead. You should be able to tank it. Yeah, this is weird. I never really got her. This is the first time I've seen her dying. And I'm pretty sure I didn't change anything on her. All right, so yeah, there you go. Chapter 20 finally cleared. I'm not sure if I'm like the world first to clear it, but yeah, I'm gonna claim it as I did because I don't see anyone else posting about it. Just like to get some self satisfaction. This is one of my major goals in the game. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. All right, let me just claim. And you can notice, right, this total stack damage is kind of bugged. The boss has about 150 trillion HP in total. It's not counting after 99.9 trillion for some reason. So yeah, there's a bug there. All right, you can see right there, chapter 20. That's pretty much it for the videos, guys. If you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye, guys.